Hi, everybody. We're here with the team from VSP, uh, Greg, Sid, and Nathan. Happy to have them all here today. One thing I wanted to talk about was the skills that we need in the future. In your view, what are some of the hot new skills and the fundamentals from a procurement perspective? You all have leadership roles in a procurement organization. You work with a variety of different activities. What kind of skills do you see important? How do you look to balance them across the team? And how do you make sure you have training and you're sourcing the right type of skills for your teams?
Let me start, if you guys don't mind, with
Yeah.
what I see as hot new skills. Nathan touched on it in one of the earlier videos, as did Sid, but given the technology and the reliance on technology, we use Microsoft Teams, and not being able to return to work, actually to the campus, how we influence our soft skills, right? How we message, how we engage in a phone conversation versus being able to, read body language. And even with Microsoft Teams, it's challenging because it's a headshot. Generally, it's not, the arms
Mm-hmm.
folded, the legs folded, positioning yourself in the chair, et cetera. So I think it really has evolved the skill set kind of to the next paradigm where we're trying to pick up on tone, inflection, choice of words in the negotiation to determine position. So I think fundamentally, some of the challenges that we have in this new norm will require greater dependency, reliance on soft skills and how people can influence and persuade. There's a great book out there. I think it's called The Challenger Sale, or it was put out by Corporate Executive Board, but solution selling. So I actually see procurement more and more solution selling to the business. We're
Mm-hmm.
trying to understand what their issues are. We're partnering with them and we're solutioning with them rather than just simply running a sourcing event on their behalf. So it's kind of provided an opportunity because it's, in a lot of respects, leveled the playing field. Everyone's remote, right? And everyone's operating from the same premise using the same technology. So it's interesting how technology in our environment has kind of leveled the playing field and put greater importance on soft skills.
I think we'll also want to look at talent from how they adapt. One of the great things that we have seen with our existing team is how quickly they were able to pivot to our entire work from home structure and still keep executing on all of our deliverables. In fact, exceeding expectations most times. And kind of that's the standard that we look to for our talent and also for from a future standpoint. We want people who can be agile, be have that ability to kind of adapt to different changing dynamics and requirements, especially in procurement. I think that will bode well for the team or and the company as a whole.